All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out there toiling in this truth. I'm Pathaka Moth Jim as Dallas. And I'm just coming back at you with another quick hit lesson, man. Just, I'm fresh out of YouTube jail. Salakia to the Akim and Akwathium. These devils are making moves, man, and they're trying to stop this truth, man, trying to shut everything down. You know what I'm saying? And they're going through brothers' pages and, just finding things, man, things we loaded, way back, and they're striking us on it and deleting and all kind of madness, man, all in the hopes and efforts that they could try to stop this truth, which is just not going to happen. It's not written for those things to happen. Now it's going to get to a point that, the Lord is going to allow them to, which is going to be the Lord, to take the truth away from these people, man, from, the prophets off the streets. All of these things are coming, because they're written, they're prophecy, which everything is about prophecy. Revelation, the 19th chapter goes into that. Yahweh Shai, the spirit of prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Sirach 39:1, we should be occupied in prophecy. 2nd Ezra 15:1, the Lord says, speaking to the ears of my people, the words of prophecy. It's all about prophecy, man. So you have to be dealing with the prophecies. If you're not dealing with the prophecies, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And all of these things are written to happen, man. So all of the things that these devils are doing are right in the what's the word that I'm looking for? Salakia. I'm at a loss of words there for a minute. Are within the script, I guess, of this movie, is the best way I can put it. Everything is within the movie, man. It's supposed to happen that way. These things have to play out and they have to happen, So, and of course these devils are doing, they have, coming up with all kind of the different legislation and they're making provisions to try to control and even stop this truth, man. That's what they're doing, man. Recently that disinformation governance board and just all of the things that they're doing right now to try to get a hold of this truth, which they're not going to be able to do, man. You know what I'm saying? This truth is out there. It's too late anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's too late anyway. But yeah, there's going to come a point in time that the Lord is going to allow them to make moves and it's going to bring the famine of the word, man. So at the end of the day, it's written. These things are written. So without any further ado, the water to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh for this knowledge, man. Call all Yimla. Abanawa Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for this knowledge, man. It's a beautiful thing. We're ahead of these devils. We got the ultimate playbook. We know everything that they're going to do. Everything's going to happen, because the prophets are back in these times, man. So, let them do what they're going to do. So at the end of the day, let's just get into this thing because famine of the word is coming. So right off the top, I want to just get Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. I got a few scriptures. I don't make this too long, that I'm going to go into real quick. Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, and we're going to drop down to verse 26. Ezekiel 3:26, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house, and a rebellious house is talking about the nation of Israel, and the nation of Israel consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians of Negroid descent. You make up the 12 no longer lost tribes of the nation of Israel, the actual biblical, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's that rebellious house. 2/3 of our people is prophesied to reject this, pursuant to Hosea the 4th chapter in verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. So the Lord is going to reject you for rejecting this knowledge, but it's written that they're going to reject. And it's written for 2/3, which is the majority, to reject it. That's why the Lord prophesied in Zechariah the 13th chapter in verse 8, that 2 parts of his people, which is the majority of the nation, are going to be cut off and die, man. So that 2/3 are the ones that's going to reject, and the Lord is going to reject them, But it's telling you here that he said he's going to make the tongue of his prophets to cleave to the roof of their mouth. Meaning he's going to shut them up. He's going to stop them from prophesying, man. You know what I'm saying? That thou shalt be dumb and shalt not be to them a reprover because they are a rebellious house. So the nation of Israel is rebellious, man. And the scriptures go through that throughout the scriptures, stiff-necked, hard-headed people, rebellious house, rebellious people. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to take the reprover from them, man, which is the prophets, the servants, us, man, us out here trying to warn the people, man. That's that reproof, that reprover, the corrector of his people. Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, lift up your voice like a trumpet, spare not, and show my people their transgressions, man. That the transgressions, the reprover, correction. Don't do that. This is the way you're supposed to do that. This is what you're supposed to be doing. The reprover, we're out here, man. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, it reminds me of, because that's our job, man. At the end of the day. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, chapter 4. 2 Timothy chapter 4 in verse 2. And it reads, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. And that's what we're doing, man. We're those men, beginning starting with Apostle Har on down, and like-minded men, that may not wear the banner of GMS, but they stick to the doctrine and they stick to the system that's been set up by the apostles, man. We've been taught what to do, how to do it, what I'm saying, how to present everything. We learned everything from the apostles. The elders, the elder bishops, and our elders here and throughout the four corners of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, preach the word, which we do. Be instant in season, out of season. That's when it's good, nice outside. That's instant in season. But it also says out of season, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when the weather ain't so good, and they try to talk about us, we go out, because we'll be out there in the rain. Hell, if the snow will allow us to get up and down the highways and get to where we're going, hell, we'll go out there in the snow, man. You know what I'm saying? And they have their little wisecracks, these different camps and people, little cracks they want to throw at us. But hey, there's a time of reward coming, man. Righteous reward, and that righteous condemnation, man, that judgment, man. Both rewards are coming. So we're going to see who falls where, man, at the end of the day, because we're doing what thus saith the Lord, man, while you want to point fingers and make your little wisecracks and jokes, man, and talk crap. I ain't gonna call no names. Don't get the name calling today, but those in the know, they know who I'm talking about. But it says, preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, rebuke, reprove, rebuke, and that's that correction, man. That reproof, to reprove, to rebuke, get on your tail and show you the right way. You're going off, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be eating pork. You're not supposed to be messing with that man's woman, man. That's his wife, man. Get your own, man. Women outnumber men out here. Get your own. There's enough to go around, bro, for you to have plenty and for him to have plenty. Why are you sleeping with his? These are the things why they're correcting our people on, man. Stop doing that madness, man, that you learn in this wicked, vile, decrepit kingdom, under these devils, man. It says exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. And we exhort too. We do lessons of exhortation, uplifting, upbuilding our people, man. Comforting lessons, man, to comfort our people, let them know what they have to look for, the things that are coming, man. You know what I'm saying? So we do all of these things, man, So, hey, it is what it is. But the Lord said he was going to take that reprover away, man, because it's a rebellious house, man. And that's the nation of Israel, man. So real quick, which is our job, man. These things are our job. Let's go to Micah. Let's go to Micah real quick. Micah 3 and verse 6 and 7. This is a Micah 3 and 6. Therefore night shall be unto you, that ye shall not have a vision, and it shall be dark unto you, that ye shall not divine. And the sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be dark over them. Then shall the seers be ashamed, and the diviners confounded. Yea, they shall all cover their lips, for there is no answer of the Most High, man. Ain't gonna be no answers in that day. The Lord ain't gonna give you no answers, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be looking for them. You know, you're going to be looking for them. The scriptures tell you that, I'm going to go into to that segment of the scriptures. You know, you're going to be looking for them. But the scriptures I'm bringing out right now is going into how the Lord is going to take these things away from you, man. The word, you know, which is valuable. It's important. And you're going to realize and understand and feel that value soon, man. Those of our nation that's rejecting it right now. You know, there's come a point, they're going to come a point in time, they're going to try to get it. They're going to try to get it, but they're not going to be able to. It's not going to be there for them, man. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get that real quick. In Amos, the 8th chapter, in verse 11, it reads, "Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai." So even though a actual famine of bread and water is being manufactured right before these people's eyes right now, which is still is also the work of the Lord. All these things are prophesied, you know, Matthew 24, 2nd Ezra 16, all these different scriptures and places you can go to prove that a famine is a part of this thing, and these things are going to happen. You know, there's one being manufactured right now, man, you know, right before these people's eyes. All those things, although those things are going to happen, it's not talking about those things. That famine is talking about another famine. I'm going to read it again. Amos 8 and 11. "Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water." Not that famine, but he's finna explain the famine that he's speaking of. "But of hearing the words of the Lord." Just like that food and water is going to go away, this word is going to go away, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be looking for it. It says, verse 12, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and shall not find it." So the Lord is going to take it from you, and you're not going to be able to find it, man. You know, but you're going to be, right now they're rejecting it, man. You know what I'm saying? Which that's going to lead to their destruction, because they're going to come a point in time where all hell is going to break loose. You know, this system, this beast system is going to shut down. It's going to, which is already happening right before their eyes, and they don't even know what they're looking at. These people, the majority, don't know what they're looking at. You know. So the Lord is taking this you know, the ultimate chess player. You know what I'm saying? And he's making those chess moves to take this devil down beautifully, man. You know, deconstructing this place beautifully, man. You know. But it says they shall not find it. So they're not going to be able to find this word, man. Although they're going to wander, search to and fro, wander sea to sea, you know, go from the north even to the east. They're going to be looking, man, you know, which explains why they're going to be crying, because they're going to be crying for that wine in the streets, which will be my last scripture, and then we'll close it out. This is Isaiah chapter 24. And I'll start at verse 10. Point is in verse 11. Isaiah 24 and 10, "The city of confusion is broken down," and that city of confusion represents America, man. Confusion. This is the most confusing place on the planet. You know, confusion goes back to the word Babel, you know, which means Babel, which goes back to the word in the Hebrew Babal, which means confusion, man. You know, so America, that's why this place is a spiritual Babylon, man. You know, this modern day Babylon right here. You know, city of confusion. You know. You see everything from transgenderism to you know, all the different so-called sexualities, which there's only two, male and female. You know, you got pansexual, heterosexual, metrosexual, got all these different, you know, come on, man. No, man, that's confusion, city of confusion, you know. So that's America. So the city of confusion is broken down. So this place is being broken down systematically. You know, the Lord is doing a beautiful, great work, man. It says every house is shut up that no man may come in. So martial law, you know, that's coming. You know, these people are about to bring another shutdown soon, man, because that number virus, you know, that 19, that C, you know, it's not gone anywhere, man. It's still in the background, man. You know, they're still making moves behind the scenes, man. You know, and as a matter of fact, I just heard, I believe it was yesterday, what these devils have said. There's been like a million deaths now, you know, concerning this, you know what I'm saying? And of course we know, you know, it's beside the point. You know, we know how they manipulate numbers and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, none of that matters. The point is they're still moving with this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to come back and they're gonna say, oh wow, all this number and these things and all this, and they're gonna bring these things, man, and it's coming right back, and they're gonna shut everything down again, man. You know what I'm saying? This one will be that final shutdown, though. You know, Salaki. This is verse 11. It says there is a crying for wine in the streets. So hey, once Jake start feeling a little something, getting uncomfortable, everything has still been comfortable, man. You can go, kind of go freely and, go get your little burger and your little fries and go out to the little club, your little favorite spot and chill and, watch the game or whatever, man. You've been able to do these things, man. So everything has been still kind of light, man. But once things they start cracking down and things get a little tougher and they start getting uneasy, hey, they gonna start searching, man, just like we just read in Amos, the 8th chapter. They're searching here and there, to and fro, searching from north to east, and they're gonna be looking, man. And that's gonna bring forth this right here, Isaiah 24:11. There is a crying for wine in the streets, and that wine represents this knowledge, man, this truth, this word that they're right now shunning and avoiding, talking shit about, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna wish they hadn't. All joy is darkened and the mirth of the land is gone. And that's happening as we speak, man. You know what I'm saying? This place ain't like it used to be. It's not like it's not the same, man. And that devil, Klaus Schwab or whatever his name is, he said things will never be the same again. You're never going back to normal. He said that, man. You can go type that in. Type in Klaus Schwab's quotes. Things will never go back to normal. And it'll pull up, man. Which it's starting to become all about them. What is he? World Economic Forum, I believe, something like that, with the WEF or something like that. But these devils are moving, man, and they're not playing games. So one of their main objectives is to try to stop this truth, man, which the Lord is going to allow them just to bring forth this prophecy, the prophecies that we've been reading in this lesson, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to allow it. So at some point, you're not going to be able to get this on YouTube or on the internet or any of the social media platforms. And you're not going to be able to go to them on the streets, man, because it's going to get bad out here on the streets, and the Lord is going to take his prophets, his men, his servants off the streets as well. So that's why when you run to and fro, that's going to the places where we used to teach. That's what that's going in Amos, the 8th chapter, man. Where we used to be, and they're going to look, they used to be on Main and Ackerd. They're going to be doing that in every city, all throughout the four corners of the earth where the prophets were, man. And they're going to be, they running to and fro, looking all up and down. They're going to be looking for any group they can find, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, but during that time, not going to be able to find this truth, man. And that joy is darkened and the mirth in the land is gone, man. So it's going to be an ugly time, man. And then when you continue to read, it's going into that destruction coming, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is, but hey, these devils are deleting, striking brothers, deleting their pages, doing all kind of madness, man. So hey, I'm back, hopefully for a minute, you know what I'm saying, before they decide to strike me again, but I've been gone for a week. So hey, but it is what it is, man. It's part of it, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect, giving all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Wahara Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Shal Dawadah, Shalom.